But if you don't get those chances at all,
Yeah.
DeBuzz got them every single time,
Right. No, I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. We're going
Like
right
if Suarez can win neutral more and get look what happens.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it looks like that was really the downfall there, was just DeBuzz's overpowering neutral. But now we have Stocktaker and Pong, and we have some shenanigans. I don't really want to watch
An
lasers.
intense neutral.
Yeah, versus guns. And this is... All right, there we go.
Yeah.
Now we're playing a fighting game, I think. And so this is actually... okay, so Bayo combos the crap out of Fox, as everyone knows. But Fox has the speed and burst options to punish Bayo's landings.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, he's still got decent combos.
Yeah,
as long as
all the combos are still there. Bayo is very comboable.
Yeah,
so,
and very light.
Yeah, this is not one of those matchups where Bayo can just sort of oppress the character.
Mm-hmm.
This is it's probably still in her favor because she's considered the best character and she has all these crazy tools. But this could be just...
That's the same thing we saw at the first stock against the last
Pong
time.
loves F smash at the ledge, and
Yeah.
as I was saying, all the combos that Pong was doing, all of his conversions were more than one hit. They were all 2-3 hit combos.
Right,
and that's what Fox can do to Bayo.
Right.
Bayo can abuse Fox, but Fox can also abuse Bayo.
Yeah, and just getting those little combos is exactly what you need to do against Bayo. Is just get a little... Oh.
That was a mistake.
That's unfortunate.
And that's going to be game 1.
Yeah. He was keeping it relatively even, though. I mean...
Not really. I mean...
Well...
He was kind of getting bodied the whole time.
The first stock was really rough. I'm not disagreeing with you there. But I felt like he was starting to do things the second stock until he just has to.
A little bit, but... That kind of lead is...
Oh, he's
opting for the villager now. These two play all the time, so they know each other really well.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think necessarily the character is what messed him up, but
I think he just feels more comfortable.
Yeah. So Villager, character I feel is pretty slept on.
Yeah.
He has a lot of great options.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's very fast. His options are very fast. His own speed isn't quite fast. He's actually one of the slower runners.
Yeah.
And his air mobility isn't actually, it's decent air mobility. But yeah, he has really fast moves. He's very good at his shield. He can combo you with all his zoning-based aerials, and he has a lot of raw power to kill.
Absolutely. He can control space so well.
Yeah.
Sometimes his lack of speed isn't as much of a problem as it is. For
that's what I'm saying. Speed doesn't really matter that much in this game. If you have the moves.
Right. I mean.
Oh, it doesn't cover the landing with up air.
Oh wow, he almost got that.
Really looking for this bowling ball. Very nice.
Ooh,
landing in front of him, doing the jab. Jab, very good for Villager, can combo into stuff. Nair out of shield. Here's a tree ledge trap. No dice. Illusion just going to go right through that. Fox's Illusion, able to get through a lot of ledge traps.
Yeah, it's something you really have to call out in order to punish it.
Yeah, and even if you do call it out, it can sometimes just sort of beat your option. It's just really solid and really hard to deal with.
There's the forward smash again.
Villager off stage isn't really too bad because Villager has a lot of ways to sort of... I don't know, it's hard to explain. Wii Fit also, they're just... Their off-stage game is just really solid, and they just have all these... They have plethora of tools to just sort of make it so that you can't really edge guard them. And Fox also not well known for his edge guarding capabilities.
Right, he's basically just got fair footstool. Which
so Stocktaker able to kind of get back on stage for free. I think Fox makes up for that with ledge trapping though, for the most part.
Right.
It would be nice for Fox. I mean, Fox's main way of edge guarding is really just fair footstool. But anyway,
it's a double down tilt.
Yeah, right now Pong looking for these Hail Mary options. None of them really landing, and Stocktaker getting a bunch of free extra credit for it. This is where I feel Stocktaker does really well. He's really good at getting extra credit. 48 damage racked up is that's a lot on Fox.
Yeah, for Fox, that's half a stock.
Yeah, and it seems as though these Lloyd rockets are a good check to lasers.
Yeah, I guess so. They're really just blocking all of them.
Yeah, blocks it, and he can pocket one and throw it back. So that's actually camp game seems to actually go in favor of Villager.
Yeah,
which
really.
I mean Villager. Very good, solid camp game. I mean, this is what I'm saying, And in an anti-approach type of game, I feel that this kind of playstyle is slept on, We don't really see a lot of projectile zoners at top level these days.
Right.
You don't really see a lot of Toon Link, Mega Man, Villager, or Pac-Man or anything like that. But
some will occasionally make a.
I think they're all solid characters.
Absolutely.
I really do.
Yeah, I think that it's just.
I think the meta really hurt them. The Cloud is really good against. He can eat a lot of projectiles with his sword. The Marth buffs, the Mewtwo buffs.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, definitely they got hurt, but I still think they're very solid characters. But yeah.
And even against those characters, they still have options. It's just
Yeah.
a battle.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a very even game. Obviously, Pong up a game, so this is a little spookier for Stocktaker, but
yeah,
that's an advantage right now. But back to neutral.
I think the neutral could be very difficult in this matchup for Villager,
Yeah.
just simply because Villager can't really, I just don't feel he can punish Fox's aerial moves as well as he'd like to.
Yeah, I feel like he's.
Oh wow, very nice, and that's going to be a kill confirm. Jab into fair, or up air can kill confirm.
Good.
And jab, Villager's jab can also just kind of shield poke for free. It's actually crazy.
That I didn't know. That's
yeah,
incredible.
it's basically his grab.
Right.
Because his actual grab, like, it's not great. His back throw is also a kill throw, though. So.
Yeah, if he can get the grab, absolutely.
Yeah.
But
so game 2 goes to Stocktaker.
Yep, going to Final Destination.
It's very close, yeah.
Makes sense.
Does it, though? This is going to give... Yes, this gives Fox a lot of room to run around, gives him a lot of space to juggle Villager, but this is going to give Villager a lot of space to zone him out. I don't know what Stocktaker struck, but it must have been a pretty good strike to force Pong to come here, because this is more even. This is what I feel sometimes the kind of issue is with the current stage list is Game 3, there's not really a counter pick, because banning double triplats is really powerful.
Yeah,
it forces you to take them to an even stage, so whoever wins Game 1 doesn't really get a counter pick for Game 3. Or, like, not a true counter pick, at least. Nothing that's in their advantage, So
yeah. This might even be more of a player counter pick than anything. These two have played against each other so much.
I would hope so, because this just doesn't seem like it's that much. I don't know. Like, it seems like it's a very even playing field for these two characters.
Right.
But right now, Pong making me eat my words. He has a pretty sizable lead. If he can grab... Oh, goes for the up smash. Another one to punish. Shield. Yeah, he probably didn't expect the out-of-shield grab to go the wrong way, so it didn't react in time.
Right. Just setting up a wall of loyalty.
Yeah. Reflecting Villager's projectiles isn't going to do much when he can just put him in his pocket,
Right.
Save it for later. That's fine.
Oh, wow. Almost shield poke like you were talking about.
Yeah, it just does a lot of shield damage. It's very strange for a jab.
For a jab.
Yeah, for a jab. Often. Yeah. But it's different now in Ultimate. He has more like a rapid jab or something. So, I mean, it might still shield poke. I really don't know, but it's just a completely different move.
That's very interesting. Wow, yeah. I really like the way Stocktaker's playing around Pong's shield, not only with jabs, but just with movement and threatening. Ooh.
See, that's the thing about Fox's recovery. A lot of people feel like, oh yeah, Fox is edge guard food, but you have so many ways to mix up and angle his up B Firefox that it's not so free.
No,
and able to get a clean up air to close the stock. Stocktaker is going to want to close the stock soon before taking too much extra credit. Possible combo? No, not quite. Tries to reflect the Lloyd Rocket. Doesn't pan out.
So he's just trying to get some extra credit here, get some lasers, make his way back to stage so we can.
I think he wants more than lasers, though.
Oh,
that's going to be a punish.
Yeah, I think against Stocktaker, you really have to play fairly patiently. Yeah. He's willing to do that. Of course, if he gets a hit, he's going to take it as far as he can. But
very nice weight there from Pong. Doesn't go for the up air. He knew.
Yeah, he's really playing around all of Stocktaker's options right now beautifully.
Full hop and short hop nair becoming more popular for Fox mains. If well spaced, it's actually safe.
Wow.
So Pong utilizing it there, but unfortunately doesn't get away from that back throw.
Yeah,
and all right, the tree is up. The gears are turning. Can Stocktaker bring this back?
Yeah, it's going to be an uphill battle, but at the same time, if Villagers can be a character that can really just take a stock out of nowhere.
Yeah, bowling ball, very, very powerful. Tree. But these are all things that need set up, and right now he doesn't have that positioning, and unfortunately not able to ever get it.
Him out for the down air there.
Pong closing it out. I think the Bayo game 1 was...
yeah, that was really unfortunate.
Yeah,
to go like that
put him pretty far behind in terms of... Like, he was already an uphill,
right.
Still
able to keep game 3.